योगः कर्मसु कौशलम्।
Namaskar. Welcome to UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I am Professor Dr. Jagdish Joshi, Professor and Director of this UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I welcome you all to this e-content series, discussion series of UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. Friends, these HRDCs are meant for all of us, all the human resources, or the academicians and administrators working in the field of higher education. Our basic goal, our motto is to equip, to develop and update the professionals, the academicians and administrators working in higher education in India. We impart professional development training to all college and university teachers, as well as university and college administrative and non-teaching professionals. We are going to talk about use of ICT in higher education today. Friends, the resource person whom we have invited today is Dr. Amit Kalyani. I would like to introduce the resource person of today. Dr. Amit Kalyani is a PhD in computer science. He has worked in KS School of Management of Gujarat University for quite a few years. At present, he has been working as system analyst in a reputed High Court of Gujarat. He has delivered several sessions on Microsoft Office, Mailmerge, Zotero, and various applications of ICT, various uses of ICT in higher education. We will try to learn along with him how effectively we can use these ICT tools, ICT skills for better impartment of higher education. After all, our goal is to reach our students, the future of India. Friends, let us invite Dr. Amit Kalyani for his deliberation on ICT skills in higher education.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all in online coursework organized by UGC and HRDC Gujarat University. In today's sessions, I am going to discuss about Mailmerge. Mailmerge is the most important features of Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Word is one of the most important application of Microsoft Office. Many of you know that Microsoft Office is also known as MS Office. Microsoft Office is a collection of applications mainly used for the business or office purpose. Each application serves a unique purpose and offers a specific services. MS Word is a popular word processing program primarily used for creating documents such as letters, brochures, learning activities, tests, quizzes, and students' homework assignments. There are mainly simple features available. With the help of these features, we can easily use Microsoft Word for study and work. Now, question raised in mind that what is the use of Mailmerge? Using Mailmerge, we can send content to the we can send same content to the multiple recipients. With the help of this, we can also create whole ticket, receipt. This is the quickest way to customize our documents such as emails, newsletters, and other personalized messages. With the help of Mailmerge, we can send email, print it, or edit the document very easily. Now, question is that how to start with Mailmerge. Then to start Mailmerge, first of all, we need to open Microsoft Word document, Microsoft Word blank document. So first of all, we choose how to open this Microsoft Word blank document. There are three different ways to open Microsoft Word document. First way is press Window R key. Here we write WinWord and we can open Word documents. If here first of all we write WinWord and then press OK. If we press OK, then blank Word document open, and after that we can start our work. So this is the first way we can open our Microsoft Word document. Here in my computer, I installed Microsoft Word 2007. So here first we open document. Then another way is click on this start button. Here all programs available. Click on this. Now here list of programs available which already installed in our laptop or computer, in which we have to select Microsoft Office. Here Microsoft Office is available. Now we already discussed that Microsoft Office is a collections of applications. So different applications available, in which first we select Microsoft Office Word 2007. So here we open our Word document. So this is the second way we can open our Word document. And now third way, click on start. Now here in this list Microsoft Word document available, then we can directly open this Word document. Now here, how to start Word document? Then here, as we know that mail merge is used to prepare same content for the different or multiple recipients. Then here I prepare one demo. In this I write job offer letters. So here when we open our Word documents, then we see different menus available. Here in these different menus, if we want to start with mail merge, then first of all we choose these mailing options. Here when we choose these mailing options, then four different options available that are unable to us. So here, as we start from basics, we need to start with mail merge. So here these first options available. Now when we click on these first options, here different options available, or we can say that different sub menus available, which type of documents we want to prepare. We want to prepare letters, we want to prepare email messages, we want to prepare envelopes, we want to prepare labels, or we want to prepare directory. Based on our requirement, we can select. Here we have already selected one document, so at present no need to select that thing. So here when we want to start with mail merge, then there are two different options available. First is the manual options, and second one is the step by step mail merge wizard. Here first we start with manual options, and after that we check that how step by step Mailmer wizard work. So here first option available. In this first options, actually this is third option. In this third options we select any of our documents and then we start our work. Here first option is envelope available. So if we want to create envelopes and we want to print it, then we can use this first options. Then label is available. If we want to create label and print this label, then also we can use this thing. Here in this label we can select different paper styles also, and we can select different shapes of label also. So first of all we start with the mail merge wizard, and here we prepare one demo documents. We select one documents and then we start. So here we start with the manual options. Now here second option is select recipient. So here when we want to send same content, or when we want to prepare same content for the multiple recipients, at that time we require some data source, or we can say that we require some data. Now here in this mail merge wizard we have three different options available. Using three different options we can select or we can prepare our data source for multiple recipients. Our first option is type new list. Here using this we can prepare one new list for the recipients. Use existing list. Here what does it mean by, if we have already prepared list available and we directly want to use this, then we can use this using existing links, and third one is the select from Outlook context. If our Outlook context is merged here, means that in this laptop we configure our Outlook and we want to directly use that Outlook context here in mail merge wizards, then also we can select that option. So here to prepare or create recipients, here three options available. First one is the new list, second one is the existing list, and third one is the Outlook context. If we configure Outlook operations, then we can choose our third options. If we already prepared list, then we choose existing list, and if we want to prepare new list, then we prepare new list. Here when we choose this new list, then first of all we choose this new list. When we select this new list, at that time one pop-up menu display. In this window, different options available. Here different columns available, and this inbuilt options, this inbuilt column, we can provide informations and we can prepare our list for the recipients. Here title available, first name available, last name available, company name available, address line 2, city, state, zip code, country or residence, home phone number, work phone number, email address available. Now, sometimes what happens there, these fields or columns are default columns. So sometimes we do not want to add that column or field, then how we can remove this thing? Then here four different options available. First is the new entry, second one is the find, third one is the delete entry, and fourth one is the customize column. So for example, here this is redundant field or column. For example, here in this address list, some columns are redundant, means that we do not want to use that field in our address list. Then we can customize column using these options. Now here when we click on customize address list, then customize columns, then here field name available. Now for example, for our address list we do not want to use this title, then here just we select title and then we press on delete button. Now here we press yes and then we press ok. So here you check that title option, title field available, that we remove from our address list. No need to add this title thing, so here we remove it thing. Now if we want to rename our field or column, then using rename options we can remove that thing. Using rename options we can rename our specific column name. Now second is here address line 2. Now we want to remove this, then here we choose this yes and ok. Now if we want to change our sequence, for example, here state is given, zip code is given, and country or region given. Now we want to change our sequence, home phone number and work phone number. Then here we can move up and down. So here you check work phone number and home phone number is given. Now we want to rename our home phone number. So here instead of home phone number we provide mobile number, so that here we change our field name, or we can say that we change our column name. Now we press ok, and these are the sufficient field to enter or prepare our recipients list. Now first name, first of all we write first name, then address line 1, then city, then state, state is Gujarat, zip code then country or region India, work phone number, mobile number, then email address. Now we press tab key. After pressing tab key, our cursor goes to new line. Then we enter new name. So here we add details of second recipients. Now we add third recipient's details. Now we add third recipient's details, not third, fourth recipient's details. Now we add fifth details. So here we prepare 5 recipients list. Now here our cursor is here. Now we want to enter more recipients. Then we directly enter new entry. Then our cursor goes to next line. Now if we want to search specific recipients list, for example, here as we have small recipient list available, but sometimes we have 1000, 2000 or 10,000 recipients list available, and out of them we want to search specific recipients name or information. Then how we can find out directly? Then using these find options we can select specific recipient's name. Here in this find, we enter specific field name or specific field value, and after that we check that we want to look all field or specific field. For example, here I want to check that city name is Rajkot. How many from city name Rajkot? Here only one candidate is from city name Rajkot. But now here we specify find. In this specify find we write Rajkot. If we specify all field, here option available look in all fields. All field means that it search for all field, or if we specify specific field, then here we choose this specific field. Here options available in this field: first name, last name, company name, address line, and city. Here we choose city. Why? Because we already know that here Rajkot search field is city field, so that we directly choose from specific field and we click on next. Now here you see that after clicking on find next, here first value, first row which contains city name Rajkot is given. That's why that row, specific row is selected. If we press find next and another record is available, then that record display. Here only one record is there, so it gives us error message that there is no entries which contains that specific test. Now we press cancel. So this is the use of find. This delete entry, what is the meaning of delete entry? Sometimes we have 1000, 2000 data and we want to delete any specific recipients. Why? Because somehow that recipients is not available, so that we need to delete entry. So first of all, using find options, we find that specific recipients, and after that we choose this delete entry. After selecting this delete entry, here option is available, delete this entry. If we press yes, then it deletes specific entries, and otherwise if that specific recipients not available in list, then it display us appropriate message. So this is the use of delete entry. We already know how to use customize columns. If we want to customize our columns, then we can use this thing, and then we press OK button. So here we prepare our data source. Now here, after preparing our data source, we need to save this data source. Then we specify our locations. Here in desktop, I want to store my data source. Here already first data source is created. Now I create another data source which name is second data source. So here we save this with second underscore ds, and this type is star.mdb. mdb is address list type. Star.mdb, it means that it saves in access file format, access database format. After saving it, here you can see that different options which are disabled, that is now enable. Here before creating this recipient list, only 1, 2, 3 and 4 options enable, but now other options are also enable, and we can perform any operations based on our requirements. So this is the first way we can prepare our recipients list. Now another is using existing list. What is the use of this? It means that if we have already created file available and we want to use that file, then here we can select this, and after that here two recipient list available, my first and second ds. So here we choose this second ds start.mdb and then we press ok. So here also previously we create, and that file is used in this document. Now we select that recipients with the help of our second option using existing list. We use this using existing list, so that here we choose this second options. Now third option is outlook context. If we configure our outlook in this laptop, then we can directly add that contact here and we can choose this thing. Now another thing is that if we prepare excel file based on our requirement, we provide field name and then we prepare Excel file, we enter recipient's value. Then also here we can directly use that Excel file using the use existing list. We can select that Excel file with .xls format, and then we can select that thing and we can use this thing. So this is the three options. These three options are most important options. Using these options, we can select our new list. We can add existing list, or we can add contacts directly from Outlook Express. So this is our first portions that we can use this thing. Now, next option is edit recipients list. Now here, as we know that our second dsdb second underscore ds dot mdb is available, and we select this thing. Here we can refresh our data. Now here refined recipient list available. It means that if we want to sort our recipients list, then also we can sort ascending and descending order. If we want to filter our recipients list, then also we can filter here. Filter, it means that we specify some field name and based on that it filter, because here we have small database available, but sometimes we have 10,000 data available, so that at that time we need to apply sorting and filter options. Then find duplicate options, sometimes it contains multiple entries of same, then we use these find duplicates. Then find recipients, here find recipient, it means that we can search specific recipient's entry or value. Then validate address, here validate address means that we need to install address validation software for these recipients, and Microsoft this is add-ons available, so presently no need to select this thing. Here if we want to edit, then here we choose this and we can edit these specific details, and here this pop-up display, this window appear, and we can edit specific things. So here this is the use of edit recipient list. So any doubt in this edit recipients list? Now we want to send, or we can say that we want to prepare address of specific recipients. Then here three different options available: address block, then greetings lines, and insert merge field. First of all, we try to use this insert merge field. When we click on insert merge field, at that time different fields available. That different field is already contained by our recipients list, address list. So here, first of all, which type of field we want to use in our address list. So first of all, we choose first name, then space, then we choose last name, then we choose address line 1, then enter, then we choose city, then here we choose zip code, then we choose state, then enter, then we choose mobile number, and then we choose email address. So here these fields we want to add in our address block. So here we choose this thing. Now another option is greeting lines. As we know that here we already mentioned manually greeting lines, dear Mr. Miss, and then we need to mention name. So here we can directly add first name here or last name. Based on our requirement, we can add here first name or last name. So for example, here we add first name and then we specify comma. Instead of this, if we do not want to use this manual, then here we choose this greeting line options. Here using this greeting line option, how we can add greeting lines, that we check. So first of all we choose this. Now here how we insert or which type of greetings lines we want to insert, that option is available. Now here first is dear or to. So to whom we want to send or which citations we want, that we provide. So that here first we choose dear. Then after here how we want to display our name, how we want to display our recipient's name. Based on our requirement we can select this thing. Here we provide this thing in this way also. If we want to provide this, and this way also we can provide, and then after comma available. Instead of comma we can provide colon also, but majority of we use this thing comma. Then greetings lines for invalid recipient's name, means that if recipient's name is not available, our recipient's name list contains invalid name, then it just display dear sir or madam instead of name. Now here you just check that how it preview. Then here using this dear Bhavesh Trivedi, then dear Anand Khurana, then Ayush Kalyani. So in this way it display. Now we want to change. Here it display with first name and last name. We want to only select first name, then we choose this type of option, and then we check that how it display. So here based on our requirement we can choose this thing and we press OK. Now here greeting line is available. So that here first we provide manual greeting lines, and after that in next line we provide inbuilt greetings line. So this is the use of this. So here this is the use of this. Here we can add address block manually. Here using insert merge field we provide address block manually. It means that based on our requirement we can add this thing. Using this address block we can add our address, so that here you check that how it is useful. So here when we choose this address block, at that time no need to worry or select different fields. It by default select that field and then it select these things. So now here in which format we want to provide recipient's name, then here this is given different formats available. We can choose any of one and then we can select this thing. So here this options available. Now here we select this by default, then insert company name. If we want to do not display company name, then just uncheck this thing. If we check this thing, then it display company name. Otherwise no need to select this thing. So we uncheck here. Then insert postal address. Here postal address contains three different options. Never include the country region in the address. It means that country and region is not include in this. Always include the country region in the address. So that here, and only include the country region in different than India. If we select this option, any of the options we can select based on our requirement. Presently we select third options. If our country or regions is different than India, then only that postal address we can include. Then format address according to destination's country region. So this also format here we can see that how it looks using preview options here. As we add 5 recipients, then it display in this way. Here direct address block available, inbuilt address block available. We can directly choose this thing and we can handle this thing. So here if we press OK, then also here we display this thing. So here you just check that if we want to add manual address block, then also we can add using insert merge field. Here, as per our requirement, we can add field and remove field and using address block. Address block is inbuilt address block available. Here, using this address block, we can add our addresses, our recipient's address is based on inbuilt format and we can use this thing. So here we can select this thing. Now here highlight merge field. So here highlight merge field, it means that the field which we display, that is highlighted. So here we choose this highlight merge field, then it will display in this manner. If we deselect, then it display in normal manner. So here this is the use of this thing. Now we want to preview our results, then here we choose this preview results. And now you check here, this is manual address block which we inserted based on our requirement. This is address block, inbuilt address block. Now here, this is our manual greetings line and this is our inbuilt greetings line. So this way we can see how we use this thing. Now our second name, third name, fourth name, fifth name. So in this way we prepare 5 documents. Now here only 2 pages available. As you see that here it contains 2 pages. Now it contains only 1 page. So this is one offer letter, but we prepare this offer letter for 5 different people. Now our last option here in this preview also we can find recipients, because if we have 1000 data available and 1000 recipients available and we want to find specific recipients and to change anything from them, then we can select this thing. Auto check for errors, that options we can also select, and if any error, then it will handle by automatically using Word documents. Now last option is finish and merge. What is the use of this finish and merge? Then here, after clicking on it, we can finish our Word document and then we can further process. Now here when we click on finish and merge, then it contains 3 options. First option is the edit individual documents, second option is the print document, and third option is the send email messages. Using first options, when we choose this first options, edit individual documents. So here when we select this first option, then at that time one window appear. In that pop-up window it display merge record, means that here 3 options available. If we want to merge all records, we want to merge current record, or we want to merge from to 2 pages. For example, if we have 1000 pages, we prepare 1000 recipients details and we only want to merge 200 to 300 pages, means that number 200 to number 300 pages, then we choose this from to 2. Now if we want to only prepare this page, current page, then we use this current record, and we want to prepare all records, then we use this all records and we press OK. After pressing it, you just see that here 10 pages created. Here one is blank, second page, then third is blank, fourth page, fifth page. So here in this way we prepare our document. So in this way we prepare our letters. Now second option is available, print document. Instead of save our documents, here we prepare documents. Now based on our requirement, we can save these documents in our computer. So here first we choose this and then we select this, and then after we save this thing in Word document and we can save our document. So this is our first options. Now we select the second options, print documents. We directly want to print. Instead of saving our documents, we directly want to print. Then here also three options available. Either we want to print all pages, or we want to print current documents, or we want to print from two pages. So as per our requirement, we can choose. Here if we press OK, then also it select printer, then also it's OK and it selects printer. Here we can select printer as per our installation of printer, and then we print that specific document. So in this way we can finish and merge our documents. Third one is the send email messages. Here using this also we can, using this option also we can directly send email to the recipients to send this thing. Here two is available, two is email address. Here email address is available. How we send, then that specific will be provide. Then subject line, here we provide job offer letter, and then mail format is available. Here HTML, plain text or attachment. Here we provide HTML and then we press OK. After that we can send it to recipients. Here as in this computer Outlook 2000 is not configured, that's why that thing is not possible, but we can send email to the multiple recipients using this Outlook 2007 startup. So here we cancel this thing and we can send it to the multiple recipients. So in this way we can handle this thing.